Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Dishonored, Part 24. I am Xexor. Thank you for joining me today. In the last part, we just finished the Cauldron.
Set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
In the last part, we completed the Cauldron's Bridge mission. This is Sokolov here, unconscious. I hit him with a sleeping dart, finished getting the runes and bone charms and his this one Sokolov painting, and now we are ready to continue on to the next mission.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with the tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Let's do this one, I think. Okay, so royal physician is captured. His intimate knowledge. If he can be convinced to cooperate, get some rest while he's unconscious. Well, let's go see what Emily's up to first. Rumble and sniffle. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see what Emily's up to. Where is she? Where's my bed? Where's Emily? Where would Emily be? Let's see. Do not know. I do not know. Can I use this? Let's see, maybe. I'm not getting any readings. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, let's go down. I should resupply probably, huh? Let me resupply.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Of course you are. Boot stealth. What's that do? Boot stealth? Oh, nice. Alright, let's see. Crossbow accuracy. Let's do this. I like that, I think. Try that. Alright. So now that I've upgraded that, what else can you give me? How many of these? I need 2 of these. Alright. 2. 10 of those, huh? Yeah, 1 rewire. I don't need bolts. 2 of 10. Well, 5, 20 each, sure, whatever. Alright. So now, other upgrades. Spread damage. See, I'm not doing... I'm trying to keep a low chaos level, right? So I don't want to take too long on these. standard bolt capacity, but I don't want standard, right? I want combat sleep dart. Even in combat's immediate. I like that. Let's do that. Yeah, I just don't really think I'm going to be using most of these, right? Maybe I'll just save my money when I need more later. Crossbow reload. Oh, that'll work. And range. Do that. Yeah. If that's not standard bolts and it actually is all of them, that'd be nice. Reload. Okay. And accuracy. Let's do that, I guess. Sure. Alright. So I use most of my money. That's okay. Alright, so thank you, Piero.
All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time.
Okay, I guess I'll just go in. Alright, there's my bed, but where's Emily here at all? Hey, Cecilia, what's
Corvo?
up?
Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Awesome. Key stashed under her bunk bed. It opens the abandoned apartment across the street from the pub. Cool. How many runes do I have? 9? Oh, yeah, I can upgrade bend time again. Completely stops time for a shorter duration. Yeah. It's kind of expensive, but still. That costs 2. Yeah, let's do that and get bend time 2 out of the way, right? Let's do that. Alright. So now, I don't know, can you control that? Or I guess it's just always completely stops for a shorter duration, I guess. Always not way short, because sometimes it seems like I have trouble doing that anyway. Okay, so let's... What do I... Fleet Fighter... Moderately more mana. Yeah, swing your sword slightly faster. I really don't need to be doing that probably. So let's do Acrobat for now, I guess. Food heals you slightly more. Yeah, that'll be useful too, but... yeah, we'll leave it at that, I think. Alright. I think that's everything. Right. Cool, Cecilia. Alright, so where's... Under her bed? Where's her... I don't know where her room is. How'd I get the key? What's up, Wallace?
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
I want you to know I understand your actions with regards to Custis and Morgan. They were horrible men. Lord Pendleton shares little with his brothers, other than name. The stories I could tell you about what my lord's older brothers did to some of the staff, especially the maids. It's beyond my station, but I must say they were beasts, dressed as nobles. Lord Pendleton will return on the morrow.
Alright. Thanks, Wallace. And Gromit. Alright, anyway. Grab some more. Whoops.
Did you do that?
I'm an idiot. Alright. Anything else for me to take in here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Eat the apple. Previously, I talked about how, like, there was a rotten pear and I didn't want to eat it. And then I started noticing, like, all the pears when I'm out on mission are rotten. That's awesome.
La di da di da di da la di da di da la di da di da di da 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 la di da da.
Okay. Weirdo.
Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be, You're a bold one, Master Corvo, snatching the royal physician like that. That poor man. I hope you won't be too rough with him.
Huh. Interesting. It's like all like humming to herself. That's funny. It's funny. Third floor. Why is that walled off? I still like one. I totally go under there or go on the other side of that. But okay. And this is up to my room, right? Where's Emily? Okay. Here, let's do this. Down there, and he's patrolling. Something over there. I don't know what that is, but alright, let's do this. Right. Harpooner songs? I think I've read these already, right? Yeah. What do we do with the drunken whaler? Alright, well. Awakening the White Cliff. Pretty sure we've done that one too. More books that we've already done, I'm sure. Pretty certain. Alright, Wallace, hi. Okay, let's see what else.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
Pendleton votes? That's funny. Okay. Note added to the journal. Already been in here? I don't even remember. Gaffer's Tale, that sounds very familiar. I think I have. Alright, and then nothing in there, okay. And Admiralty and the Fleet. Pretty sure we've already read that also. Havelock log entry 4. Huh, that's cool. Okay. And note added to my journal as well. Where's your Martin?
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves. I wonder what Piero thinks of our guest. I still wake up thinking I'm in the stocks. The nursemaid Callista is quite fetching, huh? Or maybe I've been in prison too long. I'll sleep like the dead tonight.
And?
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you. Give me a length of rope and a bucket of seawater. That's all I need to break a man.
Her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch.
The royal physician has a subtle mind. He may attempt to trick us. He's only a natural philosopher. How tough could he be?
I'm guessing pretty tough, actually.
Good work, Corvo. Get some rest and we'll take a crack at him tomorrow.
Alright, and then Gaffer's Tale Volume 2, which I'm pretty sure we've already read also. Alright. Well... Whoops, excuse me. I'm apologizing to her, she's not even real. Where in the crap is Emily? Thought I was going to try to say goodnight to Emily or something, but apparently not. Is that outside? Yes, that's outside.
Dunwall citizens, due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Yeah, and see, this is the back way or whatever into... Well, is she somewhere else? She must be. Oh, I wonder if she's up there. And... she might be. She might. Yep, there's where they're staying.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
That's rough. Poor girl. Is this gonna wake her up? I don't know. Let's try.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rag. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
That's cool. See, I heard somebody say that they didn't find this was really all that personable. Like being Corvo and stuff wasn't really personable in the game, and I agree in first-person perspective, being locked in this perspective has its limitations, but I don't know, I really get into the story quite a bit, actually, so I don't know. For me, I think it's fine.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother. Little Emily. Someday soon an empress, but only an exhausted child at the moment. Poor girl. She's been through so much. I hate to say it, but we're counting on you to make things better. I'll stay right here, by her side all night.
That's cool.
Corvo, please.
Yeah, it's true. I probably should. He's telling me I should let her sleep, so I don't know.
Must you?
I must.
Emily needs rest.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo? No! Mother, run! No! Corvo! I don't like your eyes. Why are they so black? Stop looking at me.
Why are they so black? What the? Is that the outsider? Alright, I'm going. Yeah, I'm thinking there's more to this outsider than I've been led to believe. We've been led to believe. Whatever. In this. There. And then down.
Not since the days of the Academy have I seen such.
Alright, I'm going to my room. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs and go to bed, shall we? Okay. Here we go. It's interesting, right? I don't know. I really like the story. I'm getting into like all the other characters and their specific like the details about them and stuff. It's pretty cool, I think.
Corvo, wake up. You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Alright, what do we got? Whoops. Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy there, lag. Drawing of what I made with you without your scary mask, huh? Daddy. Aww. He's like her daddy. Well, we already talked, I think, about how, like, the Empress and he were quite close, so... That's cool. Alright.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen T. Martin.
She's just resting there, huh? Alright, Emily. I'm heading down to interrogate the prisoner. I'll see you in a while. Let's go down. And down. And down. And down. And down. And down. Whoa, who did I pass? Oh, Lydia. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Alright. Okay,
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers. The Admiral Lord Pendleton and I have already begun using some of what we've learned from Campbell's Black Book, Corvo. You've given us powerful leverage to get the Overseers on our side. I can't thank you enough. I'll speak to you later. I've got to go through Campbell's journal again. It's incredible. A decade of secrets, betrayals, and observations. Now I understand how such a man rose to the top of the Abbey.
Alright.
Good morning, Corvo. I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
Yeah, okay.
They're in the old Hound Pit, the tall building at the far end of the courtyard out back.
Okay. Out back, huh?
The renovation of Caldwin's Bridge will be delayed indefinitely. Until then, citizens cross at their own risk.
Oh, that's out back, though. What? What the? Do I have to go through this other room? Maybe. Alright, let's... 4. Must be this way. Oh, I guess that's right. The boat comes... I keep thinking the boat is the front of the building, but it's going to be the back, obviously. Duh. That's funny. Okay. Nope. Tivian ore. Nope, alright, good enough.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
Anton Sokolov dined with us at the manor several years ago. He's both brilliant and disgusting. I doubt he has changed much.
Bringing in Sokolov was a stroke of genius. The Lord Regent's got the support of most of the noble families. Who knows what bullying he's done to bring them all in line. We need information to break his hold.
Alright. Sounds like a plan, I guess.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress. And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Apparently I'm gonna need to do something to torture him and get him to talk, right? Let's see what else there's around here first really fast, I guess. Grab this. Another healing. I can't carry any more healing elixirs. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like all together, so I guess I'm going down now and talking to Sokolov. Let's do this really fast. Okay, I don't remember if we read that one or not, so I figure might as well. That opens that, yeah.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov, I'll let you know that his taste for King Street brandy is legendary. I think Piero has a bottle. It might help persuade him. If not, well, call me if it gets entertaining.
Alright, where's Piero? Oh, there's Piero. Piero! No, that's Wallace. Wait a minute.
Say what you will. The royal physician knows his wines. We must admire Lord Pendleton's composure in the face of his terrible loss. That mark on your hand, is it a tattoo or a brand? It's disturbing, I must say. Surely you're not superstitious.
Nah, I'm not superstitious at all. I just use supernatural powers. What's the big deal? I don't know what your problem is, dude. Okay, let's do this. Get up. Do. I don't. Okay, are you downstairs? Is that where you are, Piero? He's not even in here, huh? Huh. Okay. Copper wire. Where's Piero? Let me see. Where would Piero be? Oh, there we go. He is up there. So he's inside the hound pits, looks like. Okay. What's up, dude?
So, you've already pried into the mind of the great Sokolov. I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling to have such notable figures here with us. I wonder if Sokolov's loyalties could be turned in our favor.
Maybe. If I bribe him, maybe. Piero is over there. So maybe down this way. There we go. Yeah. And then...
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
All right, Piero. Here.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy. The taste is revolting. But I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Yeah, I guess. I was going to say I won't tell anybody if you give me the brandy, but I guess whatever. 150? Yeah, I've got enough. All right.
My arc pylon will eclipse the old Sokolov model. You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Does this teleport me over to the shop or just open a shop? Nah, just open to the shop. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so now, go, whoops, down. What's up, Cecilia? Where's your room?
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required
You said
to
your
boil
key
any
is like
water
by
from
your
public
bunk, right?
fountains
Where?
or the river. Anyone who has consumed
Where is that?
untreated water must be reported to the watch.
Well, just, oh, there you go. Got it. Alright, I got your key now, thanks. I wasn't sure which one your bunk was. Alright, so let's go now. Back out and down. Grab that. Okay. Alright, Sokolov here.
Drink. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself.
Yeah,
I assume I will remain in this kennel for the duration of your little protest movement. I don't suppose you have anything to read. Wilmot's History of the Lesser Perversions, perhaps? You're mistaken if you think I care a fig for the Lord Regent. The man's neurotic. He's the source of most of our trouble, I suspect. You're a far more interesting person than I took you for, Corvo. One day we'll have quite a conversation. I never believed you were the one to strike down the Empress, Corvo. She cared for you greatly. But I suspect you'll be the man to put the next Empress on the throne.
Huh. Alright, well. I don't know. What is that book? Can I read that book? Maybe. Through the bars? There we go. Call to the Spheres, Volume 2. Okay. Okay. not sure I'm a big fan of that hatch under there. He could escape pretty easily. I'm thinking this could be trouble. Okay. Having him around is probably not a good idea, guys, but whatever.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Alright. Assassinate Lady Boyle. Probably, like with the other missions, I'm guessing you'll have an alternate way of dealing with her. Pendleton's note. Talk to him. Alright. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this part. Did a fair amount of wandering around talking to people, of course, like usual.
See reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Huh.
I'll be sorry to miss the whole affair, but you know how it is. Top secret missions and all that.
It's rather important. I wouldn't trust anyone but you to deliver the message to Lord Shaw. The note is brief, but Lord Shaw will understand it. Watch yourself among the Lord Regent's noble bootlickers. I do hate to bother you with the matter of this message, but it's of importance, and you'll be able to handle it better than anyone else, I assure you.
Alright. Okay, so I'm delivering that note, apparently.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet.
Very well.
Maybe we should be quiet now.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them. My doll, Mrs. Pilson, was there the day my mother died. We both saw it. I bet Mrs. Pilson would have liked it there. I hope she's safe, wherever she is. If I ever see my doll again, I'm going to declare a holiday across the Empire.
Alright, bye, Emily. Where'd Pendleton go? Whatever. I guess I won't talk to him as well. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and call this part here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This has been Let's Play Dishonored Part 24. I'm Xexor. Don't forget to like the vid if you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next part. Till then, peace.